Hello friend, welcome back to my new channel. The Khalistan issue is a long-standing dispute between the Indian government and some Sikh separatists who advocate for the creation of an independent Sikh homeland called Khalistan. The dispute has its root in the partition of India in 1947, which led to the creation of Pakistan and India. At the time, many Sikhs felt that they had not been given a fair say in the partition process and that their interests had been sacrificed. This led to a rise in Sikh nationalism and the eventual emergence of Khalistan movement in the 1970s. In the early 1980s, the Khalistan movement became increasingly militant. A number of Sikh separatist groups such as the Khalistan Liberation Force and the Babbar Khalsa launched a campaign of violence against the Indian government and its security forces. The violence included bombing, assassinations, and hijackings. The Indian government responded to Khalistan insurgency with a heavy hand. In 1984, the Indian Army launched Operation Blue Star, a military operation to flush out Sikh militants from the Golden Temple in Amritsar, the holiest Sikh shrine. The operation resulted in death of hundreds of Sikh militants and civilians. Operation Blue Star further inflamed tension between the Indian government and the Sikh community. In the following years, the Khalistan insurgency continued, but it was eventually crushed by the Indian government in the late 1980s. The Khalistani issue remains a sensitive topic in India today. Some Sikh separatists continue to advocate for an independent Khalistan, but the movement is much weaker than it was in 1980. The Indian government has also taken steps to address the grievances of the Sikh community, such as granting them greater autonomy in religious and cultural matters. The Khalistani issue is a complex one with a long history. It is important to note that the vast majority of Sikhs are not separatists and support a united India. However, the issue remains a source of tension between the Indian government and the Sikh community. In the context of the India-Canada and Khalistan dispute, it is important to note that the state of Karnataka in India has a significant Sikh population. Some Sikh separatists have attempted to exploit this to gain support for their cause. However, the vast majority of Sikhs in Karnataka are law-abiding citizens who reject the Khalistan movement. The Indian government is committed to maintaining the unity and integrity of the country. It will not tolerate any attempts to undermine the sovereignty of India. The government is also committed to protecting the right of all minorities, including Sikh. Stay tuned to our channel for more such informative video. Jai Hind.